Hello friend, good morning. This is the standard 4. Okay, chapter first. We have already started the chapter first in storage and memory devices. Okay, so this is the chapter 1 is our storage and memory device. Storage and memory device. Okay, we have already discussed some parts of these chapters. Okay, but you will do first revision. Okay, then move to next topic. Okay, so memory device, which one is a memory devices. Okay, so this is our chapter name, chapter first. Okay, the standard first, sorry, the standard is a fourth, and chapter is a first, storage and memory devices. Now uh, we are going to learn. First one is a storage. Okay, so what is the storage? Means storage is the memory of a computer is also known as storage. Okay, so we here this is in a computer we have different storage devices. You can store our data. Okay, store the data in a computer using these storage devices. But how this is the storage? So our topic next topic is a bit and bytes. So bit is what? So bit means data in a computer are stored in the form of bit and bytes. Okay, we are actually see on a screen. We are seeing what character, like any character. When we type the any letters, so we got the character, but actually not stored in this form, because computer is not understand the English language. Okay, computer is that text or that our any document that convert into the machine level language, that is in the form of a 0 and 1 binary language. Okay, that is called binary digit, 0 and 1. So this 0 and 1 is our bits or bytes. Okay, so this is the data is stored in a computer using this bit and bytes form. So there are some different storage unit available. Okay, like 1 byte is equal to 8 bits. Like see here, this is the 1 byte. 1 byte equal to 8 bits. Okay, uh, this bit, so like this 1000 uh, 1024 byte, 1024 byte equal to 1 kilobyte. What? 1 kilobyte. And next is a 1024 kilobyte equals to 1 megabyte. 1 megabyte. And 1024 megabyte equals to 1 gigabyte. What? 1 gigabyte. And 1024 gigabyte, okay, 1024 gigabytes equals to 1 terabyte, means 1 TB. Okay, 1 terabyte. And 1024 terabyte, okay, 1024 terabyte equals to 1 petabyte. PETA, petabyte. Okay, so these all are the units of our memory. Okay, memory size, different size. In our current days, we all are using till the terabyte. Okay, 1 TB. See, this is the TB, 1024 TB using 1 petabyte. Okay, so we are using 1 terabyte or 2 terabytes using this our in a hard disk. Understand? So these all are what memory sizes, and this stored in a bit or byte form. Okay, so bit is a 0, it can be 0 or 1. Okay, so in this form, computer store our data in a 0 and 1 form, that is called bits or bytes. Understand? Now our next topic is the types of memory. There are the types. Okay, memory has a different types. So our types is types of memory. Okay, so there are basically two types of computer memory. First one is a primary memory and secondary memory. Okay, first one is what? Primary memory and secondary memory. Okay, so the what is the primary memory? So primary memory is a main memory of a computer. Primary memory is what? Main memory of a computer. It is internal memory that makes the computer to the function. It is the internal memory in a computer or a CPU. See, we will see the primary memory. There are basically two types. Okay, primary memory is two types. One is a RAM. Okay, first one is RAM and ROM. This is the primary memory. Okay, we will see the image of a primary memory. Okay, see here, see this is kind of a memory images. All the memory images, that is one piece or two pieces of memory that is stored in our computer on a motherboard, that is inside the CPU. Okay, so this is the images of our memory. See, this is the RAM. Here what is written? Computer RAM. Okay, this is also price is display here. So this is the RAM. Okay, images of a RAM. Okay, so this is the memory. See how it can store in a computer or on a motherboard. See, like this way or like this way you can store in a on a motherboard inside the CPU. Okay, so this is all the memory images. Understand? Here and the first one we will understand the RAM. Okay, first is what? RAM. So RAM is a stand for random access memory. RAM is a stand for what? Random access memory. This is also called volatile memory. RAM is also called as volatile memory. Volatile memory. Okay, and ROM, so read only memory, and this is the non-volatile memory. What? Non-volatile memory. This is the non-volatile memory. Understand? So RAM is what? Volatile memory, and ROM is a non-volatile memory. Difference between a RAM and ROM, that is RAM is also memory, but one disadvantage of a RAM is when computer is turned off, okay, at that time all the data will be lost on for the RAM. Okay, in a ROM, data and instruction stored permanently on a ROM. Okay, so this is the basically main difference between a RAM and ROM. Again we are difference. Okay, discuss what is the RAM and ROM difference between main the difference. Okay, so RAM is data and instruction are not permanently stored on the RAM, that is called volatile memory, RAM. Okay, when computer is turned off, at that time all the data will be lost from the RAM memory, and in a ROM the data and instruction are permanently stored. Okay, so there will be no data lost when computer turn off. Okay, so this is the basically difference between RAM and ROM. Now the second one is a secondary memory. Okay, so secondary memory is called a auxiliary memory. Okay, secondary memory is what? Auxiliary memory. Secondary memory. So you will see the secondary memory there are basically two: internal storage device and external storage. There are basically two types. Okay, internal storage device of a secondary memory, internal storage device, and external storage device. external storage. Okay, so internal storage is a internal storage means like in internally stored in a, suppose first we'll discuss secondary memory. So secondary memory, which kind of secondary memory? Hard disk, CD, DVD, pen drive, all are the secondary memory. Okay, so we will see the image of a secondary memory like our hard disk. Okay, suppose hard disk. So you will see the hard disk. See, these are all the hard disk images related different hard disks. Okay, these are the internal storage device. Means this kind of hard disk is attached in a CPU. Okay, inside the your CPU attached. Okay, so this is the internal storage devices. But in this kind of hard disk, we will get the two types. Okay, two hard disks. We will get the two types: external hard disk and internal hard disk. So what is the external hard disk? External hard disk like look like this. Okay, see, this is the black kind of screen. All the are external hard disk, and this are white range, white colors of a hard disk. Okay, these are the internal hard disks. So there are basically two types of hard disks available. Okay, internal hard disk and external hard disk. Internal hard disk is attached in a CPU. Okay, inside the your CPU or a cabinet. And external hard disk you can use outside the from the outside the computer or a laptop. Okay, so basically these two internal storage devices. Now we discuss the external storage devices like a CD, DVD or pen drive. This is not attached in a computer. Okay, so this is the our external out storage device like see CD. So we'll get the CD. See, you will see the different CD and DVD images. Okay, see this, there are the lots of images available. Okay, this is different color, different sizes. Okay, so these all are the CD related images. These are the CD. You can store data in on the this CD. Okay, so these are the external storage devices. Understand? Now we will see the pen drive. What is the pen drive? Okay, and how it look like. See, this is the different kind of pen drive. Okay, so you can get the different colors, different size. Okay, basically those are different size: 32 GB, 4 GB, 8 GB, 2 GB. Okay, there are the size of your memory store in your for your pen drive. Okay, so this is the different pen drive images. Okay, so these are all are the pen drive. So this is the external device. You can attach your computer or laptop in this using this kind of external device, or you can store data in this device and move from one place to one computer to another. You can store. Okay, so this is the external storage devices. Okay, so now we are see basically the images. See, this is the computer memory, this is the primary memory. First one is what? Primary memory and secondary memory. In a primary memory there are two types: RAM and ROM. RAM is a volatile memory and ROM is a non-volatile memory. And in the secondary memory, hard disks, okay, solid state disks. This is the again solid state disks. SSD means solid state disks, means there are a difference between a quality of a hard disk and SSD. Okay, both are working the same. Okay, now third one is the compact disks, floppy disks and magnet tape. These are also the secondary memory like a storage devices. Okay, these all are the storage devices of a secondary memory. The primary memory has two parts like RAM and ROM. RAM is a volatile memory. Okay, you cannot store the data permanently. That is called RAM. When a computer turn off or electricity is not available. Okay, this is the RAM, and ROM is a non-volatile memory, means you can store the or data and instruction permanently on a RAM. Okay, a ROM can only be read by the CPU. Okay, CPU is a like this. I will show you the CPU. What is the actually CPU? CPU. Okay, CPU is a kind that is a different name. We are learn about a processor. Okay, that is called your CPU. Oh, this is the see See, this is the actually not the name of this box is CPUs. This is the name of the cabinet. Okay, so this is the name of the cabinet, and CPU is what? See, this Intel Core i3. Okay, this kind of image, all the hardware components. This is the CPU. Actual name of the processor name is this CPU, Central Processing Unit. The main parts of the computer, this one is a processor or CPU. Okay, so this is the CPU images, and you can attach here in this motherboard. You can attach the CPU here, so that this is your CPU. Okay, so ROM can only read by the CPU. This our memory ROM is this CPU read by the this CPU. Okay, see, you will see the here CPU, this Intel Core i7. This is the different latest version of a CPU, i3, i5, i7. These all are the CPU related version. Okay, and this is the case or any cabinet. You can say the cabinet or case. Okay, for the computer. Okay, this is the monitor. Or okay, so these are the our RAM and ROM. Now there are some basic sub types of RAM and ROM. The S for the static RAM, D for a dynamic RAM, and PROM and EPROM and EEPROM. PROM means programmable read-only memory. EPROM is a electrically erasable programmable read-only memory, and EEPROM is stand for electrically erasable programmable read-only memory. So these are our computer memory types. There are basically two types: primary memory, secondary memory. Primary memory has two types: RAM and ROM. RAM is volatile and ROM is a non-volatile. And secondary has hard disk, solid state disk, okay, and a pen drive, CD, DVD, compact disk. Okay, this is the CD. Compact disk means a CD. Floppy disk means FD, and magnetic tape is a MT. Okay, so these are the memory parts. Our memory, say primary memory and secondary memory. Okay, so we are going to finish this chapter. Okay, and I will send the exercise. Filling the blanks, match the following true false, and a question, some MCQ and a question answer. Okay, I will send the images or a PDF. Okay, write down first filling the blanks, all the exercise in a computer books, as well as this whole exercise write down in a computer notebooks. Understand? So our first chapter is over here. Okay, so if you have any doubt, so you can ask in our WhatsApp group. Okay, okay, so thank you, and Jai Swaminarayan.